Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we have probably my largest empties that I've ever done. I have a ton of stuff here. I am moving in just a few days and I have basically challenged myself for the last few weeks to use up as many products as I could so that I could share this video with you right before the move. So that's what we're going to do today. I have skincare, hair care, makeup, body care. I honestly don't really remember exactly what's in here, so we're going to go through everything and I'll give you my thoughts on them. If you are new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty content here on YouTube. I hope you'll subscribe if you have not already. And let's get into the empties. We got a lot of stuff in here, so I'm going to try to fly through these as quickly as I can because otherwise we're going to be here for a very long time. Okay, let's start with a few hair products. The first one is this from Biolage. This is the all-in-one multi-benefit spray. It's from the Coconut Infusion line. And this is actually like my third empty of this, maybe fourth, honestly. This is something that I would absolutely buy again. I'm trying to go through a lot of hair stuff right now, but I would absolutely get this again. My hair loves this. I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's the coconut in it or what. I've actually tried Biolage shampoo and conditioner before and I wasn't that crazy about it, but I really like this spray. It's just a really good all-in-one leave-in conditioner when you get out of the shower, and it smells very clean. Coconutty, but not too coconutty. It's a great scent. So this is something I will absolutely buy again. I also used up the Amika the Kure shampoo. This was my first time trying this product. I really liked this as well. I would buy this again. It actually takes me a very long time to go through hair products because I don't really wash my hair often. I wash it like once a week because I just find the less I wash it, the better it looks. So I try to just kind of deal with it in its state every single day and just kind of wear my hair accordingly. But this I really enjoyed. This is mainly for dry hair types, which my hair is very coarse, it's very thick, and it definitely is on the drier side. So I love anything that's repairing. That's what this is for, and I really loved this. I do have the conditioner as well. I'm not quite done with the conditioner. I always end up running out of shampoo before conditioner. Anybody else? But I also really like the conditioner, so these I would absolutely repurchase. A few more hair things. This, the Oribe Gold Lust. This is the shampoo, and I have the conditioner. I use these up. I hate to say it, but I really do love Oribe hair products, but I will say this. Honestly, it's mainly for the smell. I can't tell you that this does drastically different things than this Amika one does, and this one is much more expensive than this one. So this is purely just because I love the smell of those products, and I don't know. I don't mind buying them for that purpose. I don't go through hair things that quickly, like I said, but this is, again, a reparative type of shampoo and conditioner for drier hair types, which is what I need, and it works great. I mean, my hair likes them. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that these work so much better than the Amika shampoo because they don't. They just smell really good, and I love them, so I would buy this again, but Oribe, I always try to get on sale because it's too expensive. Ooh, this is a good one. This is by the brand Hanni, and this is their Splash Salve in Shower Moisture Treatment. I got this in PR a few months ago, and I was pleasantly surprised by this. I would buy this again, or I would buy it with my own money. It's from Sephora. This is a smaller, newer brand to Sephora. Basically, it's a thick balm that you apply in the shower. Right before you get out, you kind of rinse off just a little bit, and then you get out and kind of pat yourself dry, and it feels like you've applied a really thick moisturizing cream. It's really nice, especially for me because I hate applying lotion out of the shower. I don't know what it is. I love doing skincare on my face. I don't want to do it on my body. I know that's not good, but that makes me feel like I've applied a really thick moisturizer without having to do it. I think it has to do with the sticky feeling. I don't know, I don't really like that. This doesn't feel sticky, but you feel, you know, that really moisturized skin feeling. That's what this gives you. It does have a little bit of a smell. I love the smell. It's a very clean smell to me. So the smell does not bother me, but it does have a little bit of fragrance if that bothers you. But I would absolutely repurchase that for sure. Something else, actually. I have 2 of these. These are the Billie whipped shave creams. So I get the Billie subscription like sent to my house. Not sponsored. I've never been sponsored by them, but this is just their version of a shaving cream and it's fine. Honestly, I get it just because I'm already getting the razor blades sent to my house and I do these like every other shipment. I'll get one of these and I like it. It's fine. It has like a grapefruit scent, which is fine. It's nothing like revolutionary. I don't think you have to use this one. I mainly just do it for the convenience of it. So I will continue to order those. All right, moving along, we have a lot of skincare. So first we have this Youth to the People Green Tea and Spinach Superfood Cleanser. I bought this during a Sephora sale just because, I don't know, I'd never tried anything from Youth to the People. I was curious. It comes in a really nice glass bottle. This I really enjoyed. It has kind of an herbal, I guess it's kind of a green tea herbally smell, which I like. It's a very soothing smell. It's nothing too potent or harsh. And I like this. This was a foaming cleanser too. It was a gel, but it did foam, but it wasn't drying at all on my skin. So I would actually buy this again. In fact, I might when I run out of my current cleanser. And yeah, this is a really good one. I think for sensitive skin, anything with green tea in it is pretty good. So I like this. Do you need to spend a lot of money on a cleanser? Absolutely not. Sometimes, you know, it's just kind of fun to try them. So I actually would buy that again. I would also buy this again, the La Roche-Posay Lipikar Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash. So this, I believe they say you can use on babies. It's for dry to extra dry body and face skin. Yeah, so suitable for babies and adults. So this is extremely, extremely gentle. And again, it does foam. It's more of a creamy cleanser, not a gel like the other one. But this I loved, and you get a ton of product in here. This lasted me a really long time. Again, this did not dry out my skin, even though it does foam. So I would buy this again. This does not have fragrance either. So if you like fragrance free, this is a really good one from La Roche-Posay. All right, let's talk about one I would not buy again. This is the Naturium Purple Ginseng Cleansing Balm. I bought this one time I was in Target. I had run out of my cleansing balm, which is the pink one, the Banila Co. Clean at Zero in the original. That's my favorite. But I was out of it and I needed to buy one. So I just picked this up. I like a lot of Naturium products. This wasn't my favorite, honestly. I mean, I guess it got the job done, but it didn't have a great scent, which is not a deal breaker. But I also didn't feel like this did a great job of removing my makeup. I feel like it removed some, but my skin didn't feel 100% makeup free like it does with my Clean at Zero balm. So I don't know. I also felt like this left a little bit of a residue on my face. I don't know. It definitely wasn't my favorite. I would not buy that one again. I also tried this from DHC. This is, I think, like a cult classic product. This is the Deep Cleansing Oil. I liked this. However, this is my first time using just an oil instead of a cleansing balm to remove my makeup. And I did like that, but I will say, I think I prefer a cleansing balm and I still prefer the Clean at Zero one. I don't think I have one of those in here, but I will link the one that I really like below. But this is good. It didn't bother my skin. It did a pretty good job of removing my makeup too. It's just kind of a personal preference thing. I know a lot of people love the DHC cleansing oil and it worked fine, but I would probably still buy my Clean at Zero from Banila Co. All right, more skincare. This is the Acwell Licorice pH Balancing Toner. I want to say this is my 4th one of these. I will absolutely buy this again. This is a staple for me now in my skincare routine. I've been using a lot of these Korean essences in the last year and I'm still loving them. This one is usually the one I go in with first. So I will definitely buy this again. I'm trying to hold off on ordering things until I get moved because I'm already moving a ton of stuff. So I'm trying not to order anything else right now. But this is a go-to for me now because it has the licorice root in it, and licorice root is great for sensitivity, redness, any type of irritation. Licorice root is your friend. So yes, I will absolutely buy that one again for like the 4th time. And okay, here's another. This is probably one of the products that I was the most sad out of all of these empties when I ran out of it, and it's actually this from Rhode, the glazing milk. I've tried everything from Rhode at this point other than the cleanser. I have not tried the cleanser. I've tried everything else. This is the only thing I think is worth it personally. I've tried the glazing milk or the glazing fluid and the moisturizer, and they're fine, but they're nothing special. This is special though. This is the most, it's a milky, really hydrating, almost feels like a serum on your skin. Great under makeup. It's a perfect pair with this. So if I go in with this first and then something like this is clear. This is more of a milky texture, but it leaves just the most supple finish on your skin, especially for underneath makeup. I really, really recommend this if you have dry skin, even if you don't have dry skin. My skin is pretty normal and this works great for me. Once I get moved, I will definitely buy this again. Next, I've got a few vitamin C products, and one of them is definitely my favorite, so I'll share that. So I have the Good Days for All Seize the Day Serum and the May Love Glow Maker. So these are both vitamin C's. I'll just tell you, this one's my favorite, the May Love Glow Maker. This doesn't smell bad. It's very thin, very, very thin, but not sticky. And it does well with my other products. It doesn't cause pilling or anything like that. So this one is my favorite. It doesn't have that weird like hot dog smell either. So this one is my favorite. This one was okay. I used it up. I ordered this a while ago from Soko Glam. It's another website, kind of like Salve, where you can get Korean skincare. And I picked this up because I needed a new vitamin C at the time. And it's fine. It was a little bit, it did have a smell, which I wasn't a huge fan of, and it was a bit sticky for me on my skin. So it wasn't terrible, but definitely not my favorite. This one is my favorite, the May Love Glow Maker. Then I also used up this Caudalie Vinoperfect, the Radiance Serum. I feel like this is definitely kind of a holy grail for a lot of people. So this is supposed to replace your vitamin C serum. I forget what the ingredient is. Maybe it's Vino Pure. It has something in it that's supposed to replace your vitamin C. I can't think of it right now, but this is nice. It's a nice serum. It's a thicker serum. It's not as watery as like the Glow Maker, and it works fine under makeup. I think I prefer just a traditional vitamin C, but I didn't dislike this at all. I enjoyed it while I had it, but I think in the future, if I was going to invest money in something, I would just get the classic vitamin C serum, but this was nice. Got a few sunscreens in here. This is the Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid with SPF 50. I would not buy this again. This pilled so bad on me and I couldn't figure it out. I kept having days where I was using this and my makeup just was not sitting right. I couldn't figure it out until finally I realized it was this, because the minute I switched back to one of my other SPFs, the pilling went away. So yeah, something about this just doesn't agree with, I guess, my other skincare products. I don't know. I think a lot of people love this. It is a really nice, thin, watery texture SPF. And I think it's supposed to be good for under makeup, but I did not like this at all. I was happy that I used this up. Would not buy it again. And then I also used this Biore UV Aqua Rich SPF 50. This I liked. I didn't like it as much as my tried and true Skin 1004, the Madagascar Centella. That is my all-time favorite. This one is similar to that, but not, it's a little bit more of a gel texture. The other one that I like is more of a traditional lotion. And this worked fine under makeup though. I didn't have any issues with pilling or anything like that. It's just kind of a personal preference thing. It wasn't bad, but I would still choose the Skin 1004. Then I used this. This is the L'Oreal Midnight Cream. So this was, I want to say this was really popular there for a while. So this is a really heavy jar. Like, I mean, if I threw this, I could break something with it. It's glass, like that heavy. And this was a very thick emollient night cream. I only used this at night because it's very thick and very rich. It did have a little bit of a smell, but I believe what people have compared this to is the La Mer soft cream. And I've not used the La Mer, so I can't really comment on that. But I will say I did really enjoy this because I love a thicker cream moisturizer at nighttime. I really like to layer stuff on at night. Like, I go to bed looking like a grease ball, honestly, because I just love that. I love a thicker cream. So I would actually buy this again. I don't even remember why I bought this, to be honest, but I enjoyed it. I didn't notice any significant like skin changes or anything with it, but I did enjoy the thick texture. Few more skincare things here. I also used up this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. This was another really thick moisturizer, which, like I said, I really enjoy. This one though, it was fragrance free, which I know is important to a lot of people, but this was just kind of an odd texture. It was very thick, but it was almost like a moussey, kind of like a thick whipped cream texture. It's kind of hard to explain, but I wasn't a huge fan of the texture of it. I prefer something that's more thick and rich. This was a little bit too airy for me for a cream, so it was fine. I used it at night as like my moisturizing step, but I would not buy this again. And okay, here's something I will buy again for sure when I need one. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. So I usually keep an eye cream in here with me for before I film. Usually it's a few hours after I've done my skincare for the morning, so I like to put a little bit of some type of eye cream under my eyes, and I loved this to prep my skin before starting to film or just when I do my makeup in general. It's a really nice cream, but it's not too thick for under the eyes or for underneath makeup. Really, really nice, and just hydrates the under eye area really nicely. So yes, I would definitely buy this again. I'm trying to use up another Ole Henriksen Banana Bright eye cream right now, but once that one is gone, I would honestly probably buy this one next time. So I really liked this from Bobbi Brown. Now, a few nail products. This is the Manicurist Green Flash Nail Polish Remover. This is what I use to remove the gel polish from my nails. So yes, I've already repurchased another one of these. This is an acetone-free remover, which is supposed to be better for you. I don't know if it is or not, but I use this to take off my gel polish that I use from Manicurist. So I go through these pretty frequently, so I've already purchased another one, but I love Manicurist. I love their nail products. I've been using them for over a year, and they're great. I have a discount code with Manicurist as well. It's Nails Blair. I'll put it up here on the screen if you want to try anything from them, but I highly recommend all of their nail products. The other thing I used up, and this I will also buy again, this is by Seche Vive. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is their Instant Gel Effect top coat. So I don't use this on my nails because I use the Manicurist top coat for my nails, but for my toes, when I paint them with just regular polish, which is typically what I do, I like this for a top coat with regular nail polish because it kind of gives you that shiny effect that you get with a top coat typically with a gel manicure, but you get it with just regular polish. So I love this. It's a very thick top coat, which I really like because it kind of gives your nails that glossy, shiny finish. So yes, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I would buy this again. All right, we're moving into makeup. That didn't take as long as I thought. Maybe I'm talking more quickly. I don't know. Let's move into some makeup products. Honestly, most of them are mascaras. Okay, we'll start with this. This is my favorite setting spray, the Charlotte Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Yes, I already have a new one of these. Actually, I have two of them. I opened a new one and I already have another backup, so goes without saying, but this is my favorite. I will definitely always repurchase this setting spray. It really does keep your makeup on all day. It really, really does. So yes, highly recommend, definitely will buy again. I also used up the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Again, this is my favorite brow pencil. If I'm using a brow pencil, this is my favorite by far. I have fallen in love with my ABH brow powder in, I don't know, the last 6 months. So I haven't been using pencils as much. I've been using that. But when I do use pencil, this is my favorite. I use the shade Cool Ash Brown, and I don't think there's a better brow pencil out there. They have tons of shades. You get a spoolie on one end, and it's just great. I love these so much. Highly recommend if you're looking for an affordable brow pencil. The Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Yes, I have already purchased a new one. This was a mini. I loved it so much. I bought the full size. This is my favorite brow gel as of now. My favorite that I've tried. I don't know what it is. I just love everything about it, really. I love the wand. It's kind of a flat little wand like this. So you can use the wand to really press your brows down and laminate them. Or what I do is use one of the sides, the little teeth, to fluff my brows up. And they stay all day long, all day long. They don't feel thick or crunchy or weird. I love this stuff. So yes, I have already purchased a new one. And now we have tons of mascaras. So we'll start with obvious repurchase here. e.l.f. Lash and Roll. This is my favorite. This is my favorite mascara, honestly. If I had to pick one, I had to only be with one. e.l.f. Lash and Roll in brown is my top favorite. It's a great, natural, everyday mascara. It has the really nice curved wand, which I love. It's very lengthening and separating. It's definitely more on the natural side. So if you want something really intense, gives a lot of volume, that is not this. This is just a nice everyday natural mascara. I want to say this is my fourth one of these, and yes, I will absolutely repurchase. Then I have the Benefit Fan Fest mascara. This was okay. It was just okay. It was nothing that like blew me away. This was super popular there for a while. It also has a curved wand, which I typically really like, but I don't know. I never used this and thought, oh, I love how that looks in my lashes. It was just fine. It was fine. I also want to say a few times I used this, I did have trouble with it smudging on me. That's something I've noticed as I'm getting older. I seem to have more of an issue with mascara smudging. I don't know why, but yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. It was fine. I also would not buy this again, the Jones Rhode mascara. Now, I know a lot of people love this, and I can see why. This gives a lot of volume. A lot of volume. It makes your lashes, also honestly kind of reminds me of YSL Lash Clash, but Lash Clash on me doesn't clump like this one. I found this one to be very, very clumpy after having it open for like a week. I just felt like the formula got really thick and goopy very, very fast, and that's just not my thing. It has a very, very large wand. Again, this one's curved, and it didn't smudge from what I remember, but I don't know. I felt like I like my lashes to look thin, not thin, that's the wrong word, like wispy. I like them to be defined looking, but I don't like them to look thick or chunky. And I felt like that's what I got from this. However, I think certain people would probably love this formula. It's just not really my personal preference. I also used up the Tower 28 mascara in Drift. This is their newer color, which is their version of a brown mascara. It's not super brown. I was hoping it was going to be more brown. It's definitely more of a black brown. So it's a little bit softer than a regular black mascara, but I don't think it's a true brown. This one I like. I will say I'm not as in love with it as a lot of people are. I think it's a good mascara. I didn't have any issues with it really, but I wasn't absolutely head over heels in love with it, like gotta go out and buy it again. However, it is a good separating, lengthening, and a little bit volumizing mascara. I would say you kind of get a little bit of everything with this. It's definitely good, just not something that I feel compelled to absolutely go out and buy right now, you know? I also used the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. This has little like fibers in it on the wand. It's supposed to give you the look of lash extensions, I think. Maybe not. I don't really see the fibers now, but this is a good mascara. Again, I just don't, there aren't many high-end mascaras that I love enough that I would go out and buy again. I think mascara is something you can definitely save money on. That's just my personal opinion. So I liked this. I mean, it was a nice mascara. I used it up, but again, there's nothing that warrants the price, in my opinion. And mascara, you can get good ones at the drugstore, in my opinion. So I would not buy that again. Here is one that is high end, but I would actually buy this one again. The Rare Beauty mascara. This is a fantastic mascara, and it is high end. It's not from the drugstore, but it's not the most, by any means, it's not the most expensive mascara you can buy. It's one of the more affordable mascaras at Sephora. It has just a standard, pretty fluffy fiber wand, and this, I will say, this kind of does everything. Length, separation, volume, and I did not find this to be super clumpy. This, to me, is a better version of the Jones Road mascara. Just in my opinion, I don't get any smudging with this. The formula doesn't get thick and goopy. It's not an everyday for me because it only comes in black, and it's a little bit more intense on the lashes than like the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. So this would be more of like a special occasion mascara for me, but this is one that I would repurchase. The City Beauty Beyond Mascara Volumizing Treatment Mascara. This I got in PR a long time ago. This is a good mascara. It's supposed to have lash serum in it, I think. So it's supposed to help your lashes grow and just kind of care for the lashes. I didn't notice anything while using it, and it's fine. But again, it's nothing special in my opinion. It's a good mascara. I don't think there's anything bad about it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this. You know what I mean? It was fine. Not great though. And finally, the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. This I would actually buy again. I think they have a new lash primer. If you've tried it, let me know what you think. But I actually really like this. I think this was a good lash primer. I really saw a difference when I used this. I think this is a hidden gem from Essence. It's like $5 or $6, and it's just a really standard wand white primer. But I feel like my lashes, first of all, I think they look thicker when I use this primer. I think it's just because it has like that base priming layer. So if you're looking for thickness, I did think that this helps with that. And I also find, and maybe this is just a me thing, I don't know if this is in my head or maybe if this is legit and I'm not making it up, but I feel like mascara almost adheres to my lashes better with a primer. Is that just me, or is it supposed to do that? I don't know. I feel like the primer really does, or this one at least, really does help the mascara grab on to the lashes. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I did find that to be true. When I use this, I would buy this again. Maybe I'll try the new version. So let me know if you've tried it. All right, that is everything. Actually, I had less than I thought I did. I thought that I had more empties, but I guess not. I actually have like probably 12 or 15 more products that are very close to being empty, but I'm not quite done, and I don't want to move all these empties with me to the new house, so I just decided to go ahead and film this empties video. But if you want to keep seeing empties on my channel, let me know and I will keep doing them. And I will have everything linked below in the description box and in the YouTube shopping that I do like and recommend from these empties. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I never say that, but please, if you like a video, thumbs up the video. It really does help. It counts as engagement for my videos and it makes a difference. So if you don't mind, make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you are new here, I hope you'll subscribe and follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. And I will see you again very soon. Remember, simply be you. Bye.